Hello everyone, it's Nick from Firearm Cards here, and today we're doing a slightly different kind of video as it's coming up to Christmas and the holiday seasons. Obviously people are going to be looking at buying people gifts. Now we've got two different bundles from Adventure in Forgotten Realms. One's the standard bundle and one is the gift bundle. And we're just going to work out whether it's more beneficial to get this gift edition or whether it is just sort of like a quirky gimmick to encourage people to buy more product. So if we just put this one on one side for now, and we'll run through sort of stats on this box, and then we'll cover the collector boost, the gift edition separately. So with the standard bundle, it is $32.99 on the website, whereas the gift edition is $44.99 on the website, and that's a £12 difference. And do you get £12 more value in this box than you do in the standard one? So if we turn this one over and just to see what we get in it, anyone who hasn't seen one of these bundles before, a lot of the stuff you get in here is fairly standard. We've got an oversized spin down dice. Obviously there's 3 oversized dungeon cards specifically for the crossover set. 20 foil and 20 non-foil basic lands, again fairly standard in a bundle. You get the fancy little box. You get 10 draft booster packs in here, and this was the last bundle they've done with draft boosters. From Midnight Hunt, it's only set boosters that are in these bundles, and then you get a alternate art foil for the promo card that you would get in the bundle. And then if we move across to the gift edition, as I alluded to earlier, you get a collector booster in here, as well as the 10 draft boosters. The only real differences other than that is you get a different dice, which looking online does sell for about £7, which is a lot for just one die. And you get a little fancy different box. So we'll get these opened up and we'll see what sort of value you get out of them. Obviously we will open up all the packs, but we'll go through it all a bit at a time just so you can see what you get in each bundle and make your own decisions that way. So the first thing we're getting is a nice quirky bit of art. You get this sort of flyer in all bundles depending on which set's out. Here are the oversized dungeon cards. Not necessarily going to open those. Hopefully we've all seen the dungeons before. This is fairly standard in bundles as well. It is just a sort of box that you can put cards in. Unfortunately the cards don't fit in here with the lid shut unless they go in a really awkward place. So this is the standard bundle box. Lucky 16. 2. Never mind. So we'll just leave that die there just so we can see it and compare it when we get there. Get a few little information cards. Here is the treasure chest promo card you get. Again, I'm not necessarily going to open this because that's just a wodge of lands. What we're really interested in seeing, what you pull out of these packs. Don't know how much of the D&D stuff everyone's been looking at, but Old Gnawbone is still up there as probably one of the top cards to pull. Should we do these one at a time? Just if this is the first time you're looking at these D&D cards, looking for a gift for someone, might want to have a quick little look at some of these as we go through. I'm not going to do them all this slowly, but our first rare is Gelatinous Cube. Again, not the most expensive of the rares. And we'll do this pack slowly, but obviously we want to, talk more about the different bundles rather than going through all the cards. Obviously looking at these cards is an added bonus. And these full art uncommon dragons really do catch me out every time. And we have hit a mythic and a foil rare. So this was a good pack to have opened. Werewolf pack leader. It's a couple of pounds as a foil. It might be worth a little bit more. Asarak. I'm going to claim that's his name. It's about £5-ish, £6, something like that. So that is a good hit. And I will even go as far as to popping it in a little sleeve. So I do hear rumours and we have conversations, like people I play the game with, other store owners and everything, whether or not, especially pre-release kits, have loaded packs. Just to make the game seem a bit more interesting. And I also wonder whether or not maybe it's a similar thing in bundles as well, because obviously for the most part, especially the gift edition, you're buying this as a gift for someone, so you are wanting them to be more involved in the game, and therefore you kind of want to be pulling some good cards, because if you pull loads of crap, you're not going to want to play the game, are you? So that's just my thoughts. Obviously with the normal bundle, that replaced the sort of deck builder toolkit and the fat packs that there used to be, so these are probably more tailored at adding cards to your collection rather than drafting or using these packs to play the game with, which is probably why they've replaced draft boosters with the set boosters in these now, just because it gives you more chance of hitting better cards. And obviously if you're not drafting, you don't really need to be opening draft packs. So, got Hobgoblin Bandit Lord and Shocking Grasp for the foil. So if I was to receive this as a gift, I don't know, there's a few good cards in here. Obviously I think the set boosters is definitely the way forward with these bundles. There's obviously the idea of a bundle is to add to the collection rather than drafting a deck. If you want to draft a deck, do a pre-release or go to a draft at your local game store, and then at least that way you get to play the actual game rather than just opening packs at home. So this was the last of the 10. Hasn't really been much to write home about in terms of the value of these cards. Obviously the value of the cards will pop up on screen now, but like I said, I don't think there's much, so we will stack these away. We've got one mythic and one foil rare, and as we know, the collector edition has that the gift edition, sorry, has the collector booster in it. Can't get into it though. And we'll just pop the box out and we'll have a little compare of these boxes now they're out. Again, the same oversized dungeon cards. Ooh. A more, it's obviously a gift edition sort of promo card. That's more card. The other one was a bit thin paper, so obviously that's slightly nicer. Doesn't really add any value to what you're doing, but and then the empty box again. So we'll just take the lid off it. You can just compare these two. This red one, the gift edition, is obviously slightly foiled, but again, all depends on what you like. Me personally, I like either of these boxes really. So I've popped them to one side. Here it is. This is the alternative dice. This is more of a solid colour. This purple one you probably can't see, but it's got sort of blues and purples in it depending on where you look at it. Are we going to roll 16 on this one? 8, halfway there. So I'll leave those 2 dice there just so we can see the difference. And again, I'll pull these out. We've got the lands have come in 2 separate packs for whatever reason. That's not particularly sustainable. See the same treasure chest promo card that was in the first one. This little sheet cards as well, and then we've got the 1 collector box booster pack and 10 draft boosters. So we'll open these up, see what we get out of it. Which you can't tell by watching, but that pack felt thinner, so maybe these are boxed differently, so maybe they do weight these differently, so maybe we will get some better pulls out of this. Cave of the Frost Giant probably isn't the best one to hit. It's the first one, but we shall hopefully get the value that, you know, I mean, for £12 difference, I probably would prefer to buy this. The collector boost packs themselves are what, £18 to £20 when you buy them online, so you're going to get more value just from buying it to start with. So that would be my opinion. Obviously, the draft boosters, they're £3.49, something like that, £3. So if you're getting, you know, 10 of them, that covers the cost of the standard bundle. Never mind the gift edition one, and obviously if you add the collector pack on top of that, then you're doing alright. And I was hoping that was going to be the Ranger class rather than the Monk class, but you know, can't complain about getting, yeah, a rare's a rare really. And then we are just skipping through these commons. Like I say, there's not particularly any value in them, and we've hit Limrith. I don't think it's the most expensive one, but I think this is again is a sort of £5 card, and if you bear with me, I'll just have to get some sleeves for this. And I'm back with some sleeves, so I can pop this in. So obviously before we had 1 foil rare and 1 mythic out of the 10 draft packs. Again, people could say, you know, draft packs are random as they are, so obviously there's no guarantee you're going to pull more value out of the gift bundle. But obviously if we've got Paladin class, and then we've got a Juan Tin Malison for our rare, so that's 1 mythic and 1 foil rare, which is the best we did with the standard bundle. And again, the packs feel different, feel, you know, thinner plastic or tighter plastic, so maybe there's going to be something a bit more in here. Westgate Regent for again a normal rare again. And remember, we do have the collector pack to go at the end of here as well, so, and another full art again. We got a full art green dragon in the last one, black dragon in this one, so they are very similar in terms of what we're pulling out of these at the moment. But we are down to the last couple of packs. And we've got, a Acerarak again, you know, we all make that one up as we go along. Pop that one in the sleeve, so we have surpassed what we hit with the standard bundle. So you know what we're like, if we open it and it's better value, we stick to it. So therefore the gift bundle, even in the standard boosters, seem to be offering a better value. And got another treasure chest to add to the bundle. We've got a foil land. Don't think there's any value in those. Last pack, obviously we're ahead on cards. Oh, Mind Flayer. I mean, in a D&D sense, a Mind Flayer is quite a big thing, but obviously, according to the prices of these, it's different. Obviously, it's the alternate art one. So, onto the one collector booster pack. Obviously, all cards in the collector booster are foiled. So if we like, we will go through these one at a time just to enjoy, you know, the foily goodness on the artwork. Choose your weapon. I really like how they did this, implementing sort of D&D gameplay into how you would do a magic. And our first rare is Lair of the Hydra. Not sure where that falls in terms of value, but obviously being foil. Nothing more. Our commander card is Prosper. Full Art Wish. And then we've got Jin Windsender over here. Windseer even. Another full art Black Dragon. And a full art Lolth. Lolth itself is probably the third most expensive card in the set, so therefore this Lolth is definitely worth the sleeve. Put that straight in the middle there. I don't think we're going to hit anything better than that now. Oh, we've hit a Den of the Bugbear as well. Again, it's one of those newer lands, £3, £4, £5. Oh, again, this is a foil alternate art one, so it's probably a bit more actually. So yeah, I will, obviously anything that had some value will have pinged up as we went along, and this is the total of the value of the cards from the gift edition. So obviously I know it's a bit of a different video here, but we can see what value we've got out of them. And obviously at the start we've gone through what the prices are. So for £12 I would much rather get the gift edition with that extra collector booster pack, because you know you're going to hit the value in them, than I would the standard one. So hopefully this has given you some gift ideas for, you know, friends, family, for yourself. And yeah, don't forget to jump onto the website, use the code 5% off. That's the number 5, the percent sign, and then OFF at checkout to get 5% off your first order. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.